NextPCB is a leading provider of reliable PCB fabrication and assembly services for engineers, startups, and businesses worldwide. Specializing in quick-turn prototypes to mass production, we offer multi-layer, HDI, flex, rigid flex, and metal core PCBs with strict quality control and superior customer care. Our advanced facilities ensure reliable performance for applications across consumer electronics, automotive, medical industries, and more. Embracing Industry 4.0 digitization, we streamline the entire electronics manufacturing process to give you competitive pricing and fast lead times, without compromising on quality. And our user-friendly online platform provides instant quotes, order tracking, and full transparency. In addition to PCB fabrication, NextPCB offers comprehensive PCB assembly services including global parts procurement, testing, certification, and box builds. Our 36 automated assembly lines include advanced inspection tools such as SPI, ALI, and X-ray, reflecting our commitment to quality and reliability. Choose NextPCB for exceptional electronics manufacturing solutions you can depend on.
You can see the NextPCB link by going to the More under this video. Click that, scroll down, and right here is check out our sponsor, NextPCB. Thank you. Just in case you don't have your kit and would like to order it, we're going to go over how we got the kit in the first place. If you already have your kit, just proceed to the bulk capacitance. Okay, we're going to begin with creating a Jameco 20626 adjustable dual power supply kit. So we need to go to Jameco to get this kit. We're going to open Google. We're going to navigate to Lab, Rats, Engineering Tutorial. Click on that. We'll bring up the Lab Rats Engineering Electronic Tutorial channel. We're going to go to Custom Links. Here you got a link to our website. This is our PayPal donation site. If you would like to help with production, any amount of donation will be greatly appreciated. The next site is the Jameco site. I'll click on the Jameco link. This comes up to here. You can see it's Jameco. And then we type in 20626. That's our model number. Here's that power supply right here. It's currently on sale. Click that. For $27.96. This is December 2025. So it's probably just for Christmas. This is what we're going to build. So we will go ahead and order it, set it there, and pay for it how you will. And when you receive it, open your box and then come back to this video and we will assemble the power supply. We'll go over all the different components. We'll use our oscilloscope to see the signals as we construct this supply. And it'll be a great addition to what we've already covered, but you'll actually get to see it and use your test equipment to test it out. All right, thanks. Hello and welcome to Tech Talk 127 Part B. Today we're going to be installing the bulk capacitance, C1 and C2, which come right after the rectifier, CR1 and CR2, and are used to convert the pulsating DC into a smooth filtered DC with a small ripple of about 120 hertz riding on that. This voltage will go into the regulators and will be used to produce the adjustable outputs that we are wanting. So let's begin. Okay, now we're going to install C1 and C2 from our diagram. We can see C1 is right here. The positive lead goes here. C2 is right here. The positive lead goes there. We're looking down on the board. The copper is on the other side. We'll solder them in. Then we'll hook our oscilloscope up to CR1 right here on the cathode side and observe how the pulsating DC is converted into a smooth DC with a small 120 hertz ripple riding on the DC. Let's begin. I installed my caps. My two caps are a little bit different size. Their electrical characteristics are exactly the same, but their physical characteristics are different. So I got C1 here. I got the positive going right into there. That's the positive lead. The negative lead going to here. And C2, I have the positive lead here, the negative lead going right here. Pin that down. Now I'm going to solder them in. Okay, now we're going to look at how the bulk capacitance affects the pulsating DC. We'll be using our oscilloscope, our Hank DS digital storage scope, 2D15, the varactor that we have to go from 0 volts AC to 120 volts AC, and it's feeding into the input of the primary transformer. That will kick it down to 22.4 volts AC. We'll turn on the oscilloscope. We're going to channel 1. We're going to use auto setup for the oscilloscope. Makes it very easy. Our probe is on ×1, not a ×10. And we're coming in right out of the secondary of the transformer. So we're not going to measure. We're going to turn that measure off, clear all. There's our 0 line for the DC. We're going to turn on the varactor, kick that up to 120 volts. As you can see right there, we're coming in out. This is what's being put outside the transformer. We got 120 volts going in, and we have 22.4 volts coming out. We can measure that. There it is. As you can see, it says 60 hertz at 25.2 volts. See if I can zoom in on that. You can see here, there it's saying 60 hertz. The minimum voltage is 26. So I think it's peak to peak of, it's saying 51.6. I don't know if I believe it or not. But now let's see how the, we'll shrink that back down, zoom back out. Put that more down so we can see the test bench. So we're going to clear the measurement, clear all. Now we're going to come off the cathode end of DR1 and we'll see the effects of the bulk capacitance. Look at that. We had a sinusoidal coming in at 51 volts peak to peak. Now it's converted that to a nice steady state, 10 volts per division. That's 10, 20, 22 volts. We can hit measure. It'll tell us the measurements. That says frequency has gone to 0. The minimum voltage is 25.2 volts. We'll zoom in on that. And as you can see right there, it says 25.2 volts. Period is 0. So we know that's a nice steady state DC. So it works. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. Be sure you check out our description box below this video. Check on the link for NextPCB. NextPCB is our sponsor, and NextPCB is your comprehensive solution for all your printed circuit board needs. On the More button, you'll get our mission statement of what our purpose is and what we're trying to accomplish. A link to our webpage where you can buy all kinds of cool stuff from the geek shop and used and new test equipment. You can help replenish our coffee fund by donating. We'll take any kind of donations. We have Jameco Electronics. That's where we buy our parts and some of our kits that we make. And then NextPCB, it's our sponsor. They have the answer to all your PCB needs.